my dear friends. In the last episode, I gave you two examples of how the mind, thought, behavior, feeling, habit results in a program. In this episode, I am going to discuss with you one more common sense principle. As I said, NLP is nothing but common sense. The principle is there is always a strong link between the mind and the body. And so, by controlling one, we can control the other. So, you have a mind, you have a body, and there is a link, very strong link. By controlling the mind, you can control the body. By controlling the body, you can control the mind. This is a simple example, link. So, unless and until you understand this strong link, you will be puzzled. Why do I do this way? Let's take the example. Let me give you a simple exercise which you can do. In this series of episodes, I will give you certain exercises which you can do it. You can stop the video for a while and do this exercise and come back to it. You look at the postures of people, the way they are seated, straight, or couched. Look at their facial expression. Look at the raised eyebrows. All these external manifestations of a behavior is caused by a mind. Do this exercise. I want you to sit in a couched position like this, with eyebrows raised up, with dropping jaws like this, and breathe in a shallow breathe. Really sit like this. And I want you to visualize an upcoming event. Tomorrow morning, you have to go and meet your boss to ask for a 10 days leave with a salary advance. So, in terms of body, you have to sit like this, shallow breathing, eyebrows up, dropped jaws, and then think about you are wanting to meet your boss tomorrow morning. Just do this. And notice how you feel about that upcoming event. Tomorrow morning you have to do it. Now, shake it up. Now, fine. Let that be over. Now, sit straight. Maybe like this. And put your hand like this. Look up. Wear a smile on your face and think, yes, you have a right. You have a valid reason to go on leave, and you should be able to manage the objections of the boss. And now look at that same scenario. Think about the same scenario, upcoming event in which you have to meet your boss tomorrow morning and asking for a 10 days leave with a salary advance. Do it. And now record your feelings. Take a piece of paper and record. The situation is the same. Tomorrow morning you have to meet your boss and ask for a leave. You do it once like this and again this way. In my seminars, when I do this program, the participants used to feel, what a big difference, sir. When I sit like this and think about the same, I am in a positive and confident frame of mind. I'm not saying that you should sit in front of your boss like this and ask for it. I'm only giving you an example of how your body position will influence your mind. So there is always a strong link between your body and mind. This is what happens when you prepare for an interview. You get tensed because there is always a feeling sometimes in your mind you may not be able to meet all the questions in the interview. Maybe you are worried about the competition. Maybe you feel, oh, either I make it or I lose it. Oh, what will happen if I don't get it? You start hallucinating all sorts of things. And this negative frame of mind will certainly make you to feel not so comfortable when you meet your boss and appear for the interview. The point I'm trying to convey to you is there is always a link between your mind and body. Now, the same thing applies when you put on a dress, a different type of attire. The way you dress yourself is very, very important. It may look, after all, I'm only wearing a shirt. What is that? It's not that. It's how you appear outside. Your body makes a difference. Similarly, when you are going on the road, the way you present yourself is very, very important. The impressions that you create in front of others is very, very important. Personality development is mostly the first impressions that you create when you meet people. The way you shake hands, all these things are very, very important. So the common sense principle we discussed today is there is always a strong link between the mind and the body. By controlling one, you should be able to control the other. See you tomorrow.